You're a funny guy, Randy, you know. Sometimes you want some help, but then you just do it yourself, you know, and then you get one job done and you're like, well, that's it. And you're like, no, that was fun. Let's do it again. Anyways, here's Creepy's Randy's mustache. I don't know. I said it weird, okay? You're out 28. Let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Dirty Randy here. And, well, dogs fed. We're in November. Going into the winter here, and it should be good. Probably going to get the McCormick rolling on cultivating, getting rid of some of the weeds in the field there. I know we ground up all the stubble yesterday, and, you know, I was thinking about it. I was like, do we even really need to do that if we're going to throw the cultivator down? Won't it do roughly the same thing? I don't know. But, we're going to do it anyways. I suppose we could get, like, a roller out or something if we wanted to. I don't know. But, yeah, we're going to throw this guy down and get him rolling. However, we are going to be doing some pruning today. And, you know, maybe even getting rid of this shed. I don't know. We've kind of slowly cleared it out from equipment and organized and condensed what we do and don't need around here. So that's definitely been, you know, it was useful when we got here, but since it's kind of just been is what it is. And you know what? Thinking about it, I don't really need to go down the strips. I'm going to go just get a little bit of headland clearance done here, even though this thing just plugs along pretty well. With these trees here, it does make life a little more difficult, but oh my gosh, oversteer, Randy. Just getting the ends done will definitely help out and give our friends a little bit more room to turn around.
Oh, these darn trees.
Alright, we'll clean up the little end here, and then we'll go do the same on the other side. Oh, man. I thought I had it. Oh, we're not making that. Oh, we're in a predicament. Oh, okay. Nailed it. Not even a problem. Alright, this last little strip. But, yeah, as you can see, the sun is coming up. Oh, my gosh, we really missed more. Alright. We're going too fast and furious for this field right now. But, hey, we're getting it done. If it's silly and it works, I ain't blaming it. So, there we go. That'll have to do. And I guess, you know, since we're going up there, we may as well just do a strip. We probably should have done the one by the trees, if anything, because that one is, well, a little bit closer. Could be a little bit trickier, possibly. But that's alright. We're not too worried about it. We could always do it when we come back down. Just making an absolute mess. Just doing whatever we're feeling like here, apparently. Hopefully that is wide enough for us to get done in, well, I mean, it will not be in one because we have this little area right here. Hello, Randy. But, yeah, looking forward to getting the pruning done. We have a fair bit to do, but of course we can double up on the Landini and do 2 at a time. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh boy. When I lifted it up, we steered so fast. That is alright. We're making good time. We're getting stuff done. And really we're just helping ourselves and our friends out. So all around worth it. And then we hopefully can line up right here. Oh, we might have to back up a little bit and just make sure that corner is nice and done for us without hitting the tree there. Alright, that should be good. We'll send a rip down the edge here, try and stay as close as we can without hitting the trees. But you know we're going to hit one. This one right here. I'm feeling it. Oh, we cleared it. Wonderful. Well, we kind of cut in and got cocky after that one. But there you go. So now, that's looking good. We can always send our friend off. And, you know, since we're doing stuff, they're not here just yet. We may as well get some of this other field done, too. Just that way they're in a good spot to kind of hop over and start doing this next one right away. And drop her down, and let's get to it. You know, a little early morning cultivating, and then we'll get to some pruning. Of course, we missed a corner. You know what? We'll clean it up. I'm liking this little 3 1, 2, 3 drag around here. If we can perfect that method a little bit, rein it in, we should be good. Maybe it's more like 4 little passes. Who knows? Alright, squeak that. Bump the tree with the tire. And it's like a swimmer pushing off of the backboard, turning around for another lap. It just helped us, if anything. Look at that. Wonderful. We'll get straightened up. And we'll probably just do that little area by the tower there, because it is annoying as ever, even for myself. So, not to say that I'm good at this, I'm not at all. That's just, compared to the AI though, you know, sometimes, you know, some of our friends are a little bit, you know, they don't know what they're doing. It almost makes me want to kind of clear this corner out a little bit, and just, I know we'd be getting rid of some space, but really, we would be saving a lot of time with this, I don't know, all this doo-doo maneuvering we got to do around here. So, it is what it is for now, but something to consider, especially as we're expanding, you know? It's like, do we need to waste our time with this one field that much more? I don't know, maybe not. Because it is just really tight to the legs of this tower, as you can see. We'll get her all cleaned up. That way our friend has little to no issues. Of course, I lifted too early, Randy. Darn it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a tricky area, you know? It is. Alright, well, I decided to just do it myself. I don't know. We were on a roll. We got so much done already. You know, we did around the power lines there, and then we did the small field, and I was like, well, I mean, we may as well clean it up a little bit more, and then I was like, well, I've already done half of the field, so I did the other half, and then I was like, well, I've already done the headland on the first field, so I was like, you know what, let's just do it. We're in the zone. We are moving. And, well, it's a nice change of pace from out in the vineyards, that's for sure, because we're going to be in there probably a good portion of the rest of the day. You know, with all that pruning, at least we can go 2 rows at a time, so I'll take that. And, you know, they're already cultivated, which is a big help, because that's a lot of work to get done as well. So, thankfully that is done, and we're looking good. Alright, we got them both hooked up. 10 o'clock or so in the day. And, you know, we got a nice seed bed on both of our other, or both, all, I don't know why I'm saying both. All of our fields otherwise. So, that's good. The canola will be coming up, well, like I said, probably next year. And we can go 2 wide down these vines. So that's awesome. Landina's got more than enough power to blast through these bad boys. But of course, we do have a lot of them to get done, so that is nice. And yeah, we're already in just all around a good spot. So let's just keep that momentum flowing, you know. I just can't get over my shiny dome. It just really makes me happy sometimes, you know, in a weird way. It's like, oh, this is weird, but I'm digging it. That's what we're here for. Kind of almost embracing the Dirty Randy name, you know, like if you picture that in a weird way, you can see that this face would have that name. All right, let's toss on the radio and well, let's boogie, my friends. Alright, there goes the pruning. So, that's awesome. We kind of figured out, you know, a good rhythm and flow there to get all of that done. I will certainly take that. So, that being said, I was kind of thinking, what other ways can we change it up and, you know, make all this grape work a little bit less crazy, you know? Because doing tons of pruning on literally all those takes forever, and then there's obviously all the other work that's got to get done. I don't know why I'm parking this guy in here. We're just doing stuff, and it's feeling right. There's more room in here without the combine, so, you know, there you go. I don't know if they'll stay there, but I figured you can kind of be out of the way. There's just so many implements in here at the moment. Alright, that being said, you know, like I said, we might try and change things up and do them a little bit differently. So, let's get this closed. Completely ignore McCormick. We're going to take our bald head and go fertilize that vineyard. I figure, you know, it's November now. We got December, January, February. You know, so that's kind of 4 months, and we got more or less 4 vineyards. So, if we do kind of a vineyard a day, or each month rather, you know, then we're going to be in a really good spot, and pretty much all we have to do is prune and get down a first application of fertilizer. So that's what we're doing, and we already got our pruning done on this guy, so we're going to roll down with the gator and fertilize, since there's nothing on the vines, nothing, oh my gosh, really kind of blocking the fertilizer from spreading nicely. So we're gonna keep doing that, and then we'll see how it goes. You know, we do kind of one vineyard a month. Next month, you know, in December we'll get one of the other ones done, and so on. You know, and it should be good by the time everything is starting to regrow. All of our vineyards should have, well, they'll be pruned and ready to grow, and they'll all have a good layer of fertilizer on them. So that's awesome. And it kind of breaks up the work of, like, you know, all of it gets done today as far as pruning goes, and then there's just nothing to do for like a month or two over the winter, and it, you know, it's just a lot to really try and squeeze in during one day sometimes. So that being said, oh my gosh, we're gonna squeeze into this vineyard, and you know, we're probably, but we're halfway done at the moment, because we can definitely skip a couple lanes. I have not been keeping track nearly as well as when I was pruning, because obviously you can very easily tell where you've been haven't pruned, as opposed to the fertilizer. So I'm just kind of skipping a few rows you know, I know it goes 1 or 2 or something. So if I go, you know, oh, this one feels too far, so we're gonna go try and squeeze into this one instead. Oh my gosh, we're just not on it today. Maybe it's the hair, you know. If you look old, you act old, and that means running into things with your vehicle because you're blind and you can't hear because, you know, it's loud. Everything's loud. So, I mean, do we even time lapse? We got, you know, if I go down this one, oh my gosh, if I can figure out how to drive. Yeah, if we go down here, I think we'll have pretty much the whole field done, you know. We might have to check our little, our field stats or whatever. I don't even know what they call it, you know, these youngins. But, yeah, no, we should be good. Boom. And like that, she's fertilized. You'll love to see it. There we go. I'll take that, no doubt, no doubt. Alright, I like the new system, so I think we're gonna, you know, as much as I said we can get one done each month, next month is December, you know, and I wouldn't mind, you know, spending it with some family. I know that's it's kind of warm and cheeky, but you know, it is what it is. And if we can get caught up on a lot of our vineyard stuff, then, you know, who knows? Maybe we can throw the dog in the back of the car here and just go for a rip, bud. You know, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna have some lunch. I'm gonna feed the dog, and well, then we'll get back to it. We'll get one more done at the very least, and hopefully maybe that garage can get torn down. I don't know. All right, we just had a banging slice of leftover pizza from well, the pizza place in town. We go there quite regularly, I'm not gonna lie. Long and skinny or short and fat? I don't know, but we've already arrived here, so let's do it. This one, I feel like it'll seem like we can get it done quicker just because the rows aren't as long. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Seems like we're already halfway down the row, you know? I mean, it's like, and then we're already like a quarter of the way down the job soon, and that means we're almost half, and that means we're almost done. So, you know, I'm feeling it. Let's go. Is that 2? 1? No. Bad, Randy. Learn to count. Alright. We'll go down this lane. We'll get her done. It's like 1:30 coming up too, so we'll bust out this field and get it fertied. And who knows, maybe that garage will be torn down by the time we get back. Love to see that. Love to see that. Well, there she goes. All done on those guys as well. That, again, did not take that long. We're absolutely blasting through. And, you know, I feel like just even clearing up those trees and stuff in the middle and just combining the fields just makes it all feel that much easier and just, I don't know, it feels more right. Something about it. So, we'll avoid hitting the dog. I guess we could sneak our way into here as well. If we did want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's roll out with the gator. We're going through the field. Oh, we're going through the trees. Oh, we're going back through the tree. Oh, my God, you knew that was going to happen. Yeah, alright. Well, enough fooling around, Randy. We got fields to fertilize. Oh, yeah, right to it, bud. Oh, my God. Come on, drive straight. Will you, champ? You know? Come on, figure it out. Figure it out. Well, let's just toss her right in there. That's a good spot. We're fitting lots of stuff in here. You like it. You don't really even need that other barn. Who needs it? Speaking of that shed, is it still over here? Oh, they got rid of it! You'll love to see it. All right. Awesome. Well, I don't even know what to do with this little nook and cranny spot, but, I mean, I'm sure we can think of something. We just got our ramps moved into here as well. I know it's awkward to get up there, but, you know, most of our things have big enough wheels. They can skip on by, and honestly, a lot of them don't even need to go up the ramps. We just, you know, if you can get one wheel up, you know, and kind of prop it, that's fine. That being said, you know, what should we do with this spot? Well, there you have it. We added another little kind of greenhouse area. I like it, but these are a little bit of an experiment, but they're olive trees that we're going to have going here. So we got 4 of them. Of course, we do have the oil factory now, so that should be really helpful in just having a little bit of olives in the mix. But, you know, yeah, it's kind of an experiment. We'll see how the yield is, how it's going. And, yeah, ultimately, it gets our toe in the water, if you will, or, you know, fry in the oil, maybe. We do got to get it topped up, though, so we may as well go ahead and do that. We got our chickens here. We did get some water tanks brought in and put over there, so I think they're probably fine on water, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can get this guy in the drop zone. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much nothing. Not sure, I'm probably, you know, oh my gosh, eggs! At least there was not a lot on that pallet, and wheels just missed them. Good. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about topping up our chickens right now, but we'll leave that there for good keeping. What do they need? They need seeds and fertilizer, which I guess seeds. You know what? I guess we can maybe try and throw some in this trailer and see how that goes. I don't know. We haven't really done it in a while. You know, normally we buy big bags, I want to say, but we'll see if we can throw some in here. Perfect. There we go. So we'll try and get them dropped off here. And we'll do so for each one. And you know what? Maybe we'll just get one going and see how that goes. Alright, well that should be the last of it. We got lots of seed, lots of fertilizer. I mean, lots relative. It's one tree, so, you know, 1,600 liters of seeds and fertilizer should go a heck of a long way with that guy. So we'll probably just pull this guy up. That way she's ready to go to feed our chickens whenever we get around to that. And I guess next thing is, well, let's get these guys rolling. Well, there you go. That looks pretty cool. I like the lights we put in there. Even before I knew how cool it would look. That's pretty nice. I like that. Alright, well, on that note, I think that's going to have to wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. We got lots of good stuff done. We got some new ways to go about our usual things and break it up. And, of course, you know, we're maximizing our olives stuff, our oils factory, you know, by getting some olives in the works there. So we're going to light up the barbecue, make ourselves some dinner, and we'll catch you on the flip side. All right. Bye-bye.